Nighttime baseball on tap from Comerica Park in Motown. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Detroit Tigers. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Iglesias gets down to make the play. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. Into the box, Cole Calhoun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Zimmerman comes set, 0-2 on its way. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Edwin Encarnacion steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Upton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Coming to the plate now, David Ortiz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. Ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply toward the right side. Martinez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he is in there. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And you get the sense that he's starting to figure things out. He lets the first 2 men of the inning reach. Now he's settled down, and he's close to getting out of this thing with a 0.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Hot shot on the ground to short, taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Miguel Cabrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Brian McCann makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Brian McCann.
Into the seats, 0-1. Zimmerman looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. Good curveball, strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Maben on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Jason Hardwick is ready for his first AB here in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Second baseman.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Angels take a 1-0 lead. Yunel Escobar stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Castellanos. On to first, and there were 2 down. Andrelton Simmons into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to left as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hit out towards second. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. Nick Castellanos digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Justin Upton started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Michael Saunders is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. In now, Cole Calhoun. He reached on a single in his first try.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Hard liner towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Edwin Encarnacion is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And he got him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. David Ortiz will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Adam Duvall stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Nope.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Line toward the gap in left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Darryl Sinclair digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Darryl.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Escobar onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cameron Maben. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to short, played on the backhand. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Jose Iglesias will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
You just don't like to get beat on a fastball in that situation. I got to believe they'll go right after him again.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit toward the hole. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. Ian Kinsler stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brian McCann is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, number 34. Brian.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez moves over, makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Jason Hardwick. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yunel Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot towards the hole. And that's in there. Base hit. Andrelton Simmons stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Michael Saunders steps in. Got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. Good score, too.
Maben is there. Let's see if they test it. Cole Calhoun steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly... Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a drive, and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera, as the Tigers have knotted things up at 2 apiece. J.D. Martinez stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. That previous home run, believed to be in the neighborhood of 430 feet, pulls this one in the air out to left. Calhoun has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. Gary Sanchez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Cole Calhoun heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Left fielder, Cole.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Zimmerman's ready, 2-1 on its way. He swings and pops it high in the air out towards shallow right. Kinsler is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Maben is there. 2 down. Standing in, David Ortiz. He singled his last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. And a good battle brewing as Ortiz lays off. It's full 3-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Justin Upton comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Split finger pitches in there for strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And that's taken up and in for ball two. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. Tap fouled at home plate. And that misses. Ball four now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Darryl Sinclair is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Drilled on the ground to short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Cameron Maybin stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Jose Iglesias stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Hot shot on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. 1 run scored. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double. Ian Kinsler will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Hit to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Miguel Cabrera steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And Cabrera's not going to get a chance to swing it here if they'll just give him first on the intentional walk. He's set and the pitch. J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, with him really starting to labor out there, I think he just wants to get out of this thing.
And even if he does, that might be the last we see of him.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Set the deal. Here's the 3-1. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Struck him out, but the damage was done as the inning is over. Adam Duvall will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the sixth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Oh, that grounder got him. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. Brian McCann will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. On the ground near home, but that one rolls foul. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jason Hartwell steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Kinsler right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
Number 30, Nick.
And that misses inside. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Splitter called strike 2, and I don't think he liked it. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He drew a walk his first time up. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Darryl Sinclair will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Tanaka gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Duvall will put this one away, and the side is retired. Yunel Escobar is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And Escobar swings and misses, and he's down on strikes. 1 away. Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez shading to his right. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. He flew out in his last at-bat. At the knees, strike 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cameron Maben steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh. Jared Weaver is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance.
Number 36, Jared Weaver.
Line hard toward right center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Jose Iglesias will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A runner at first with no outs here. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Weaver looks in. Here it is on 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he'll lay off here as Weaver runs it full now. It's 3-2. Short, hit hard. Simmons is there. Throw on to first, and Weaver's really got it working here. There are 2 gone. Ian Kinsler stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cole Calhoun comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Martinez looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's a 5-3 game now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Cabrera. 1 out. David Ortiz stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That hot hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution.
Adam Duvall is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Zimmerman steps into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Maben, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Brian McCann will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Miguel Cabrera digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. His second of the game, and it's now 6-3. J.D. Martinez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Calhoun has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Nick Castellanos ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Saunders is under it, and the inning is over. Jason Hardwick steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man does his job here to start the ninth. Yunel Escobar ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. And you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Andrelton Simmons will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Justin Smoke will be summoned off the bench here. Justin Wilson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Sanchez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a run. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Maben. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Michael Saunders makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Giovanni Soto will look for some 2-out magic.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. High strike there, and it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And the Tigers were paced offensively tonight by this man.